But nonetheless, it should be a good time. So what I'd like to do right now is I'd like to have every single one of you stand up real quick. Real quick. I know you love this. All right? Okay, we're going to do a couple questions, kind of find out where we're at here. So what I'd like to do is have everybody real quick take a look. I know you've been in this room before, but still take a look on the wall behind me real quick. Okay, you can turn around. I should take a look on the wall behind me. That's over here. Thank you. Everybody put your right hand over your head. Quickly. Okay, now you can put your hand down. Now look around the room, and I want everybody to find somebody in this room that you believe has the ability to be more successful and even happier than they are right now. Look around. It can be anybody. Look around. Keep it in your, don't say who it is. Just keep it in your head. Okay. How come we're laughing about that? Okay. Now I want every other person to sit down quickly. Every other person. All right. Okay, everybody can sit down now. I've never seen such a baffled group of people in my life. All right, what I did was, the first one was a communication drill. I said, take a look on the wall behind me. What you heard was this. You heard my nonverbal communication. Then, what's the next thing I asked you? Quiz. Right hand. Some people put their left hand up first because some people learn visually versus audibly. And I didn't want to embarrass you and say your other right hand, please. And then I asked you to look around the room and find somebody that you believe has the ability to be more successful and even happier than they are now, or has a desire to do that. Hold on to that. If I don't mention it later, yell at me to remind me to mention that later. And then, of course, I asked every other person to sit down. Now, some of you sat down right away. That's kind of a decision-making leadership tool. So some of you sat down right away. Others are looking around because you didn't want to upset anybody. You know, would you like to do it first, or would you like to do that first? And that's all based on personality type. It's all based on personality type. And there's 4 different personalities, and we all have all 4 of them in us, but certain of it, or all of us have a preference we're born with. So the whole purpose of that drill was really to show that everybody's different. We all process information differently, and how easily communication can get lost or grayed out. Okay, so that's important. I have the other thing is, why did I have you stand up? Okay, a lot of speakers have you stand up. Why? So they can re-energize you and wake you back up so you don't fall asleep. Not me. I just happened to read an article once that said any good speaker should have their entire crowd on their feet at least once during their presentation. And so I just accomplished that, and that was for me, so thank you very much. I appreciate that.